The universe is sending an undeniable signal directly to you, Virgo, demanding your attention right now. A potent cosmic portal is swinging wide open around July 4th, setting a new trajectory that will redefine your path for the remainder of the year. This isn't just background noise, it's a spiritual call to action that you cannot afford to ignore. This powerful energy shift centers around profound transformation and the initiation of new beginnings in your life. It directly impacts your ability to manifest financial stability, build stronger relationships, and cultivate genuine inner peace by urging you to align your practical nature with deeper, intuitive truths. Ignoring this moment could mean missing key opportunities for growth and abundance. To fully embrace and activate this powerful wave of positive energy flowing towards you, simply tap the like button and comment below, "Activate your abundance." Doing so seals your intention and unlocks the blessings intended for you. Let's now understand exactly what's happening. Around July 4th, we witness the significant astrological event of Neptune beginning its retrograde journey and entering the fiery sign of Aries. This combination presents a fascinating paradox, especially for grounded Virgos. Neptune's energy is fluid, intuitive, and often veiled in illusion, while Aries is direct, action-oriented, and driven by raw impulse. For your analytical Virgo mind, this creates a dynamic tension. You are naturally inclined towards logic, detail, and careful planning. However, this Neptune in Aries transit pushes you towards bold, perhaps uncharacteristic actions, guided by gut feeling rather than concrete facts, potentially leading to moments of confusion or uncertainty. This cosmic alignment challenges your typical process, urging you to reconcile your need for clarity with Neptune's hazy influence. It highlights the contrast between wishing or dreaming, Neptune, and the urgent push to initiate something new, Aries. Navigating this requires a delicate balance between trusting the unseen and your practical instincts. Understanding this paradox is key to harnessing its power rather than being swept away by its potential confusion. It's about learning to discern the subtle whispers of intuition from the noise, preparing you for the significant internal shifts that this period initiates. This powerful astrological shift ties directly into the energy of the Judgment card from the Tarot, which appears as a central theme for you, Virgo, during this time. This card signifies a moment of profound reckoning, a spiritual awakening that calls you to honestly evaluate your current path and past choices. For the logical Virgo, this can be a challenging but ultimately liberating experience. The Judgment card urges you to look beyond surface details and embrace deeper, intuitive truths about yourself and your life. It's a call to release old patterns, self-criticism, or burdens you've been carrying. This period encourages you to listen to an inner calling, a profound knowing that transcends your usual analytical processes. It's about forgiving yourself and others, letting go of past perceived wrongs, and stepping into a new state of being that feels more aligned and authentic to your spirit. Embracing this call to judgment and spiritual assessment clears energetic blockages that may have been hindering your progress. By releasing past baggage, you free up vital energy that can be redirected towards manifesting your goals, improving your relationships, and cultivating a deeper sense of peace and purpose in your life. Moving beyond the deep soul reckoning we just discussed, this powerful energy shift now propels you forward, calling you to look towards new horizons. The presence of the Three of Wands in this reading for Virgos signifies a time of expanded vision and strategic planning for the future. It's about seeing the potential laid out before you, recognizing opportunities that are beginning to emerge, and preparing yourself to step into them. This isn't just about day-to-day tasks. It's about mapping out the next phase of your journey. For you, dear Virgo, who naturally possesses a gift for meticulous detail and organization, this energy encourages you to lift your gaze. While you excel at managing the fine points, the Three of Wands invites you to consider the broader landscape. What possibilities lie just beyond your current reach? What are the larger goals you wish to achieve in the coming months? This card prompts you to visualize your success on a grander scale than perhaps you are used to. This is the moment to actively engage in forward thinking, moving from mere contemplation to concrete planning. Your innate ability to structure and analyze serves you incredibly well here, but channel it towards anticipating the future, not just refining the present. Think of yourself as a captain, preparing for a long voyage, charting the best course across vast oceans rather than just inspecting the ship's immediate deck. The Three of Wands also carries the message of being ready to act when the time is right. The groundwork is being laid and opportunities are sailing your way. Your role is to have your plans in place and be prepared to seize them. This phase requires patience as things unfold externally, but internal readiness is key. It's about aligning your detailed preparations with the expansive possibilities appearing on the horizon. Embracing this energy means trusting that your efforts will yield results on a larger scale than you might initially imagine. Allow yourself to dream bigger and plan bolder. The universe is showing you that your potential for growth and expansion is significant right now, and with your natural planning abilities combined with this forward momentum, you are well equipped to navigate towards a more abundant future. As you begin to plan for these expanded horizons, another energy emerges, one that might feel slightly counterintuitive to your natural inclination towards mastery, the spirit of the Page of Wands. This energy gently encourages you, dear Virgo, to embrace a beginner's mind as you explore the new paths and ideas presenting themselves. It's about approaching unfamiliar territory with fresh curiosity and an open heart, free from the need to know all the answers immediately. You are wonderful at perfecting skills and mastering details, but this phase calls for a different kind of engagement. The Page of Wands is about initial sparks of interest, experimenting and learning through doing without the pressure of achieving perfection from the outset. It's okay not to be an expert in these new areas right away. The joy and growth come from the process of discovery itself. Allow yourself the freedom to be a novice. What new subjects intrigue you? What creative outlets are you curious about? This energy invites you to dabble, to explore without a rigid agenda, and to let your curiosity lead the way. Releasing the expectation of immediate competence can be incredibly liberating and actually accelerates genuine learning and authentic engagement with new possibilities. Think back to a time when you were utterly fascinated by something new, approaching it with wide-eyed wonder. That's the energy the Page of Wands offers. It's playful, enthusiastic, and ready to explore. Incorporating this spirit into your planning and actions allows for unexpected discoveries and keeps you flexible and adaptable as you navigate the emerging opportunities signified by the Three of Wands. This isn't about abandoning your analytical strengths, but rather complementing them with a willingness to explore and learn. Embracing the beginner within opens doors that might remain closed if you only approach new ventures from a place of needing to be an expert. Be curious, be open, and allow yourself the simple joy of starting something new without judgment. Now, as you look towards new plans and embrace a beginner's curiosity, you're also being called to navigate your inner landscape, particularly the subtle realm of intuition. For a logical and analytical sign like yours, dear Virgo, discerning the quiet whisper of true intuition from the noise of overthinking anxiety, or even the confusing fog that Neptune's influence can sometimes bring can be a significant challenge. Your mind is a powerful processor, excellent at sifting through facts and details. However, intuition operates differently. It's a feeling, a gut sense, or a subtle knowing that doesn't always follow a linear logical path. With Neptune's influence currently prominent, this non-linear energy is amplified, sometimes making things feel less clear or introducing elements of illusion that are hard for your practical nature to grasp. Learning to tune into this inner knowing requires a shift in focus. It's less about thinking harder and more about feeling, listening, and noticing subtle nudges. How does your body feel when you consider a certain path? What is your initial unfiltered response before your mind begins to analyze every possibility? These are often the pathways intuition uses to communicate with you. Despite the potential for confusion from external noise or Neptune's influence, your inner wisdom is still accessible. It's about creating space for it to be heard. This might involve moments of quiet reflection, journaling your initial thoughts and feelings, or simply pausing before making decisions to check in with your gut. Trusting these subtle cues takes practice, especially when they don't immediately align with your logical analysis. Developing this connection to your intuition is crucial right now, providing an inner compass amidst the exciting yet sometimes uncertain terrain you are exploring. It helps you distinguish between genuine opportunity and potential distraction, guiding your meticulous planning with a deeper, soul-aligned wisdom. Embrace the challenge of listening beyond the logical. Your intuition has valuable insights to offer. Now let's talk about something deeply practical, yet profoundly liberating for you, dear Virgos. Your precise nature means you notice details others miss, which is a great strength. However, sometimes this also means perceived wrongs, whether inflicted by others or self-criticism about past missteps, can linger. These details, if held onto, can act like energetic weights, slowing your progress and dimming your vibrant light. The universe is now gently guiding you towards releasing these burdens. The message of charity appearing in your reading is not just about giving to others. It's fundamentally about giving peace to yourself and others through reconciliation and forgiveness. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning past actions, but rather deciding that you will no longer allow them to occupy prime real estate in your heart and mind. It is a powerful act of reclaiming your energy and focus, shifting it from what was to what can be, opening the path forward. This is particularly potent for a Virgo, who can sometimes replay scenarios, seeking perfect resolution in the past. Think of forgiveness as decluttering your emotional space. Just as you might meticulously organize a physical environment, forgiveness is the spiritual equivalent, making room for clarity and ease. This includes forgiving yourself for any perceived failures or moments of not meeting your own high standards. Holding on to self-judgment is perhaps the heaviest weight of all. By practicing self-compassion and acceptance, you free up immense reserves of energy that can be redirected towards building your future, aligning with the new beginnings the cosmos is offering you now. This process of intentional release through forgiveness is a vital preparation step for receiving the abundance and opportunities ahead. Unresolved grievances or lingering self-criticism create resistance, like trying to paddle a boat upstream. When you choose peace and reconciliation, you align your energy with flow, making it much easier for positive circumstances and resources to find their way to you. It's a practical, energetic adjustment, perfectly suited to your grounded nature, clearing the path for smoother sailing. Embracing this aspect of charity means recognizing the inherent goodness within yourself and others, even amidst imperfections or past hurts. It is an invitation to soften the edges of your critical mind and allow more grace to enter your experience. This act of conscious letting go is not passive. It is an active decision to prioritize your well-being and forward movement, ensuring that the detailed map you create for your life isn't obscured by the shadows of the past. As you navigate this terrain of transformation and forgiveness, a specific spirit guide appears to offer its energy: the rabbit. The rabbit is a symbol rich with meaning, representing luck, fertility, abundance, swift movement, and often vulnerability. For you, analytical and practical Virgos, the rabbit brings a unique blend of energies that can feel both familiar in its productivity aspect and challenging in its call for vulnerability. It encourages you to look beyond the obvious paths. Virgos are naturally industrious, known for their ability to work diligently and bring projects to fruition. The rabbit spirit amplifies this, suggesting that your current efforts have the potential for significant fertility, meaning growth, expansion, and yielding abundant results. However, the rabbit also highlights the concept of vulnerability. Often perceived as a cautious creature, it survives by being acutely aware and sometimes needing to make swift, exposed leaps. This is where the guide's message deepens for you. Embracing vulnerability might seem counterintuitive to your desire for control and perfection. Yet, the rabbit suggests that allowing yourself to be seen, to share your true ideas, or perhaps step into situations where the outcome isn't perfectly guaranteed, is precisely what attracts unexpected luck and connection. It's about taking that leap of faith, even if it feels a little exposed initially. This openness creates a fertile ground for serendipitous encounters and opportunities that calculated planning alone might not uncover. Consider where in your life you might be holding back, perhaps waiting until everything is just right, or fearing judgment if things aren't perfect. The rabbit spirit is nudging you to move forward anyway, with a healthy dose of awareness, but not paralysis. This vulnerable productivity means working towards your goals with authenticity and allowing the process to unfold, trusting that your efforts, combined with a willingness to be open, will magnetize fortunate outcomes and propel you forward unexpectedly fast. This energy encourages you to be prolific in your endeavors while remaining grounded and adaptable. The luck the rabbit brings isn't random. It's often the result of putting yourself out there, being ready to act, and having the wisdom to recognize opportunities that arise from connection and courageous steps. So, integrate the rabbit's wisdom. Blend your innate ability for productive action with the strength found in vulnerability, and watch how quickly fertile ground and fortunate circumstances appear around you. Following the themes of releasing limitations and embracing vulnerable action, the universe sends a powerful signal of validation and potential. Angel number 888. This number is deeply connected to themes of power, wealth creation, and receiving rewards for actions that are aligned with your higher purpose. Seeing 888 is a cosmic nod, confirming that you are on the right path and that your efforts are being acknowledged and are poised to yield significant returns. This resonates powerfully with your diligent nature. For a sign that understands the value of hard work and meticulous planning, 888 is a wonderful affirmation that your dedication does not go unnoticed. It suggests that the seeds you have planted, particularly those aligned with your authentic self and guided by the intuitive nudges you're now encouraged to heed, are ready to sprout into a tangible harvest. This number signals a time of financial flow and material abundance, directly linked to your focused energy and practical application of your skills. The appearance of 888 also highlights your inherent power. You have the ability to manifest tangible results in the physical world, a core strength of earth signs. This number reminds you to step into that power confidently. It's not just about hoping for abundance. It's about actively wielding your practical intelligence, organizational skills, and disciplined approach to co-create the reality you desire. This isn't magic without effort, it is focused effort yielding powerful, visible results. Receiving the message of 888 is an invitation to recognize and celebrate the rewards that are coming your way or are already beginning to show up. It encourages you to be open to receiving the fruits of your labor, whether they arrive as financial gain, increased resources, recognition for your work, or a sense of profound satisfaction from seeing your plans manifest. It's a reminder that your diligent journey is leading you to a place of greater prosperity and security. Ultimately, angel number 88 serves as a powerful symbol of completion and success for you at this time. It signifies that a cycle of effort is culminating in reward, and it encourages you to maintain your momentum. Continue to apply your practical skills, trust the intuitive insights you are developing, and take aligned action. The universe is confirming that you have the power to build lasting wealth and enjoy a truly abundant harvest from the fertile ground you have cultivated. As an earth sign, beautiful Virgo, you possess a natural gift for grounding and stability, an innate ability to find your footing even when the world seems to spin off its axis. This grounded nature is your superpower, especially during these times of potent energetic shifts and swirling global uncertainties. Knowing how to anchor yourself is key to navigating the intense frequencies that July brings, helping you remain centered and calm when external events might feel overwhelming. You have the inherent wisdom to create pockets of peace and predictability in your daily existence. Your practical, discerning mind, usually focused on analyzing details, can be a powerful tool for creating this sense of anchor. By consciously directing your energy towards simple, tangible practices, you build resilience from the inside out. This isn't about escaping reality, but about building a stable foundation within yourself that allows you to observe and process changes without being swept away by anxiety or confusion. Think of yourself as a sturdy tree, able to weather any storm because your roots run deep into the earth. Maintaining routine, even small rituals like a morning cup of tea enjoyed in silence or a few minutes of focused breathing can act as powerful anchors. Engaging with nature, feeling the soil between your fingers if you garden, walking barefoot on grass, or simply observing the trees outside your window reconnects you to your elemental essence and provides immense stability. These deliberate acts of presence fortify your spirit and help you maintain perspective amidst life's rapid currents. Remember, being grounded doesn't mean being rigid. It means being centered and adaptable. Your ability to organize and bring order can be applied to managing your internal landscape, creating mental and emotional space. By consciously choosing practices that root you, you honor your earth sign nature and ensure that you can move forward with clarity, purpose, and a deep sense of inner calm, ready for whatever unfolds. You've absorbed the insights, felt the intuitive nudges, and perhaps mapped out potential paths. But now comes the crucial step for you, Virgo, taking the leap. It's time to translate that careful analysis into committed, practical action. This phase requires moving past any tendencies towards analysis paralysis or waiting for perfect clarity, daring to step forward even when it feels vulnerable or incomplete, knowing that imperfect action is infinitely more powerful than perfect inaction. This is where the dynamic interplay of the Aries energy and your Virgo precision truly comes alive. Your innate ability to strategize and refine meets the courageous impulse to initiate. Allow your intuition, which has been quietly whispering to you, to guide that initial step. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Often, the most profound shifts begin with small, deliberate movements forward, building momentum and confidence as you go. Trust that you possess the wisdom to discern the right moment, Taking vulnerable action means allowing yourself to be seen in the process, to potentially make mistakes, and to learn as you go. It's about shedding the pressure of needing to have everything figured out before you begin. The Aries energy pushes you to start, while your Virgo nature provides the capacity to adjust and improve along the way. Embrace the idea that your plan is a living document, refined by the experience of doing, rather than a fixed blueprint. This is how you co-create your desired reality, by actively participating in its formation. It's not enough to simply envision the future or dissect every possibility. You must engage with it physically and emotionally. By taking that first, perhaps slightly uncomfortable step, you signal to the universe your readiness to receive the abundance and opportunity that is lining up for you, propelled by your courage and grounded effort. Bringing all these potent energies and insights together might feel like a lot, but for you, practical Virgo, the key is to translate these concepts into tangible, manageable steps. Think of this as crafting your personal guide for navigating the opportunities unfolding. Your analytical skills are perfect for breaking down these bigger themes into bite-sized actions that fit naturally into your daily life, creating sustainable change rather than fleeting moments of inspiration. Start by honoring those intuitive hits you've been receiving. Keep a journal specifically for this purpose, noting down flashes of insight, sudden ideas, or strong feelings about people or situations. Don't censor yourself, just capture them. Later, you can apply your discerning mind to evaluate which ones resonate most strongly and deserve your attention and action. This simple practice validates your inner knowing and makes it a practical tool. Next, identify one or two small, manageable goals that align with the opportunities you feel are opening up or the areas of your life calling for change. Break these goals down into even smaller tasks you can accomplish each day or week. Your nature thrives on progress and ticking things off a list, so use this strength to build momentum. Celebrate these small wins as they build the foundation for bigger achievements down the line. Remember the importance of self-compassion throughout this process. You don't need to be perfect or achieve everything overnight. If you stumble or feel overwhelmed, simply acknowledge it without judgment and gently redirect your energy. Incorporate movement into your routine, a walk, stretching, or any physical activity that helps clear your mind and ground you. Regularly review your progress, not to criticize, but to appreciate how far you've come and adjust your path as needed, trusting your adaptable spirit. Beautiful Virgo, you stand at the threshold of a truly flourishing future, equipped with new insights, grounded strength, and the courage to act. The energies aligning around you are powerful catalysts for growth, abundance, and the realization of your deepest desires. Trust in your inherent capacity to navigate this transformative period with grace and practical wisdom, knowing that your diligence and willingness to embrace new ways of being are being richly rewarded. This period isn't just about external achievements, it's a journey of deep self-acceptance and empowerment. As you integrate the lessons of intuition, forgiveness, and vulnerability, you step more fully into your authentic power. Your ability to organize and refine, combined with this newfound openness, makes you a formidable force for positive change in your life and the world around you. The seeds you plant now, both figuratively and literally, hold the promise of a bountiful harvest. Your journey is unique, unfolding at its own perfect pace. Embrace the process, trust your intuition, and continue taking those brave, practical steps forward. The universe is supporting your expansion and is ready to shower you with blessings that reflect your effort and evolving consciousness. Keep your heart open, your feet grounded, and your vision clear as you move towards the bright future that awaits you. We've covered so much about this powerful time for you, Virgo, And there's always more to discover about your unique cosmic blueprint. To learn more about your sign and how these energies specifically play out for you, be sure to explore our other videos. Simply click on the playlist or the video showing on your screen right now to continue your journey of self-discovery.